Hey guys, it's Martina and Caitlin coming at you from Swinburne's 406 studio. This month we're bringing you a different form of soundcheck. For those of you who don't know who we are,
I'm Caitlin, your social media manager.
and I'm Martina, 30 Mils blog writer. If you didn't already know, Soundcheck is a monthly recap of what's been going on in the world of modern slavery. So today we'll be talking about 3 separate topics. The first will be about Australia's hidden slavery shame. The second will be about the dangers that 1 in 4 women face coming out of slavery. And the third will be how fashion brands are tackling modern slavery in Mauritius.
All right, so let's kick things off with Australians' modern slavery shame. So despite thinking Australia is a safe, slave-free country, we just sort of found out that wasn't really the case. I don't know if a lot of you guys thought otherwise. We might just be a bit slow on the...
I definitely thought that we didn't have all this stuff going on. And as you guys will hear in a second, there are some things going on.
It's not great. So in February this year, a man faced charges for intentionally reducing his wife to slavery in the Melbourne's Magistrate Court. He apparently kept her locked up against her will and fed her no more than bread and pickles.
That's insane.
Yeah, because it's still his wife as well. That's the part I can't get over. It's his wife.
What's the I don't know.
Yeah.
No comment on that one. Next one, Caitlin.
So a Melbourne couple pleaded not guilty to keeping an Indian immigrant as a slave. So the accused couple beat her until she collapsed, and that's how that sort of came about. And now in Sydney's West, girls as young as 12 have been sold as sex slaves and pimped out to older men via Facebook.
Which is crazy to think because it's Facebook. We all use it every single day.
And we know it gets monitored.
So, like, this is like one of the biggest issues that should be monitored, but somehow it's getting past people.
Yeah, it's just slipping through the cracks a bit. But in a lighter note, in light of these cases, the federal government is in the process of establishing a Modern Slavery Act to make sure this doesn't happen again. So
at least we have a positive thing coming out of this. Because many countries are getting behind this whole new Modern Slavery Act, and finally Australia is there too. So our next topic, 1 in 4, we have on the girls coming out of modern slavery. So in the UK, there is an estimated amount of 13,000 victims coming out of trafficking. A new report shows that a quarter of these women rescued from modern slavery are either pregnant, facing dangers, or in some kind of deprivation.
That's so sad.
Very, very sad, because you think, like, once they're saved, like, this is it, this is good, but they actually face problems after it anyway. So one of UK's biggest providers of support for these victims of slavery has found that women continue to experience trauma and barriers when accessing simple things like healthcare after they have escaped. From the data we can see from 147 women in this service in 2017, 1 in 3 have contemplated suicide after the slavery experience.
Really?
So you see that, like, they're in this terrible situation, they come out of it, and it still haunts these girls.
You'd think, like, once they're out of it, like, I know realistically it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows, but you think life would be a bit better for them. But if just 1 in 3 are committing to kill themselves or are thinking about it.
Like, it must be so traumatic you can't get out of your head, and these girls don't know what else to do. So yeah, and there's so many women who are pregnant after being enslaved, so mainly due to rape. And the government has just not, I feel like they just have not provided them with enough financial support, especially for the women who are pregnant, because they can't even take care of their own children when they do give birth. But we shall move on to a happier topic in fashion.
A much lighter note. So the Mauritian and Bangladeshi governments are negotiating an agreement to end modern slavery practice in Mauritius and Bangladesh. The agreement was announced at an event hosted by the British High Commission and ASOS. Gotta love those student discounts from ASOS. Now you're gonna love them more.
The best.
So this event brought together people from all different industries, so like fashion, government, just general workers. So it just really did bring together everyone and brought awareness to people who probably didn't know about it before. But ASOS and the Ethical Trading Initiative have gotten 10 international brand signatures and sent a letter to the Mauritian government calling for an action to regulate the recruitment industry.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, so good on ASOS.
Go ASOS.
So that's it.
That's all we have for you guys today.
Nice short little podcast for you.
We'd just like to credit all the sources we've used today. So we have Katie O'Malley from luk.com, Cindy Berman from ecobusiness.com, and Rowan Smith from the Northern Star.
I have to say though, Martina, I'm really proud of us for not getting too distracted.
I know, I thought that would be a challenge, but we actually did it, so go us.
Like, if people, like, for those who know us, this was not going to be a 5-minute podcast.
That's true. How long are we going? Yeah.
So we've done really well.
We've done well.
Anyway, that's us being distracted. On another note, there is still time to donate to our Make Noise Nepal fundraiser. You can find the link for our GoFundMe page in our website, or you can go to Tom Dunn's website. All the link is on our 30 mil, and yeah, still plenty of time.
So thanks, guys, for listening. I hope you like this different form of sound check. Let us know if you did like it.
Let us know in the comments on the Facebook page if you did like it and would like to hear from us a bit more.
Or if you hate our voices, maybe tell us to go back to writing.
Give us an angry react. Even though I don't do the writing, give us an angry react. Shut Martina down.
Oh, please don't do that. Anyway.
But yeah, if you want to keep hearing from us, let us know. You can send us a message if you don't want to post on the Facebook page. But yeah.
Thanks, guys.
As always,
make noise.